we should make a horror movie. I just tried again.
And you jump dream mode really badly. Seriously. It just goes rolling, just sharks across the room.
That was totally unintentional.
Whatever
just
you say.
threw my controller for no apparent reason. I'm sorry. Please tell me that was actually recording. These are lists of just, this is a list. Wow, man, I'm not doing so hot.
I know how I feel.
Yeah, so I've made a list. There's one thing that every horror
We've made
movie,
a list.
Yeah. We've made a list. We'll check it twice. We're gonna find out who's naughty and nice.
No, I bumped it. Holy crap.
What is wrong with you and the camera? Just get away from it!
Oh man, okay, redo it.
So I've made a list.
Oh my god, please made a list. So I made a list, even though we discussed when we...
Damn it! What is with you? You stop that!
This is great.
Back to the farthest wall that you possibly can. Get as far away from the camera as possible because clearly it's not safe around you.
It's not.
Like the camera is a victim right here. It's a victim of cosmic seismic distress. I can't even talk right now and it's your fault. Every horror movie has one... But let's go over this one more time. In every horror movie, there's one thing that goes on and is constant.
It's constant.
Yeah. This is a list of every potential bad thing that we could add into a horror movie. Because every horror movie has one thing in common. Something bad. Something bad's going to happen. Something bad will happen. Something bad has happened. Something bad is happening. Something bad exists somewhere in the universe. Somebody bad has been hired to write some kind of movie out there and we have no idea what to do about it, so therefore it is bad and you know it's going to be bad, but you want to see it anyway, but you have to see it, and you don't want to see it, but you have to see it, and wow, where did I go with that one?
I actually really like that.
Yeah, so I'll keep that for the next take. Oh, stop hitting the camera!
I don't think I can.
Like, you and the camera you have got an abusive relationship with this camera.
Wait, can we
But your solution to that is to move it closer towards you.
Spiders. No. Spiders.
No. That's all we need. Spiders. No.
Spiders. Number one. I think they're associated with spiders.
You're going too
Spiders.
fast. No one can understand what you're saying. You're like, spiders.
I'm going. Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's not even safe to go over there.
It's not even safe. It's like cockroaches. The evil cousins of spiders. They may only have a few less legs, and they have a normal amount of eyes, I think. I've never actually seen one. But they can survive a nuclear apocalypse. What's more diabolical and evil than that? Something that... You're
doing really good. I really feel like that take.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, something that could survive a nuclear apocalypse is absolutely horrifying. I mean, what kind of mutations would you have to be able to do in order to physically do that? I can't do that. I know. I tried. I got in the fridge for Indiana Jones. Now look at me. This is why I look this way. This is after reconstructive surgery, and I don't look any better.
There's always this... Okay. I won't really get that. I can't sleep.
It's like you started speaking Arabic for a few seconds there. It's like the demons that we're talking about infected you, and the mold infected you, and that's the language of the
mold. We've obviously been doing this too long. Horror movies, people are always the biggest idiots. They go in one by one. No, they're not going in groups. No, they go in one by one and die one by one. And I'm saying one by one too many more times.
One.
Okay. In horror movies, people are always the biggest idiots in them. They go in one by one. They don't go as a group. No, they go one by one and die one by one. Why did I see?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, okay.
You like saying one by one. It's like Noah's Ark was a little bit overrated. So you're like, instead of 2 by 2, let's load them 1 by 1.
It's
an
good one,
innovative idea.
Hurrah.
Yeah.
Hurrah.
We're going to all survive the flood. Hurrah! Hurrah!
I'm terrible. I I can't handle this, man. People are always the biggest idiots in horror movies. They go one by one. They don't go as a whole group to the enemy. They go one by one and die one by one. I can't help by not saying one by one. So you know, we'll leave it at that.
Potatoes.
What's that T word?
Tyrannical.
Yeah,
I spelled it wrong. I did that on purpose, though.
Okay.
Paper cuts. Do you know how many bandages I have on my fingers right now?
None. None. You don't make me.
Paper cuts. I don't know who decided that paper should have sharp corners, but they should be shot and stabbed in the eye.
That is a terrible idea. Do not say that. That is just terrible. You have a very, very violent mind.
Paper cuts. I can't tell you how often this happens to me. I've called the Victims Association hotline and they tell me to be a man. To grow up. That a little paper cut is not a big deal. Well, it's a big freaking deal. I'm bleeding. Call 911. I require help. I require immediate medical aid.
Just earlier today, I was playing Xbox with my cousin, Kyle.
I'm right here, you're talking to me. I know this.
What if I can make myself cry?
I gotta make myself cry. You should cry. Be like, Xbox Live Gold subscription ran out.
It sounded like you were laughing.
Alright.
Well, those things about to be good.
Yeah.